Let's go. My name's Dave Geesick. Welcome to the next episode of Escape from Tarkov. Here's what we got on the line here. We're in a position where, if you haven't been watching the live streams, which is independent of these playthroughs, we've gone on a very hard L streak, meaning we're down to the last of our gear. We're sub 100,000 rubles. So the goal for this one, now that we've got our FOV turned up a little bit, is we gotta get a good stash, some good monies. We're also about 2,000 XP from unlocking proper level 2, which I think will be huge for us. As long as we have the money to spend there. Anyways, thank you guys so much for dialing in. I'm excited to play. I'm gonna try and give you guys, you know, around here we play 3 strike ball. We go 3 deaths on an episode, unless we get a nice victory. Hopefully we don't even get past 1 strike. I don't want any. To say I don't want any strikes, but there we go. There's St1. We were flying pretty fast. The guy was walking slow. I couldn't snap on. St1. All right, so we took a little bit of an L there. We lost an AKM that I was excited about with 7.62 ammo. That's all right. We re-up. We got an AK-74U, a nice helmet with a visor, a chip, and a chair. That's all you can ask for here. I don't know if we're playing a little too fast, a little too loud, but something we're doing. We got to clean up. So I'm going to reverse field here. I'm going to go towards the shoreline because we'll hit the hospital late. That's the goal. Let's go with where we feel like we can do some damage on full auto here. We got full metal jacket ammo, the best money can buy right now for us. For multiple occasions. I would like to go to the office building. Or we could also go to Scav Island. Let's check the road. Could be a little spicy. Well, let's go Scav Island here. You never know what can happen. Just enjoy the view here. Scav Island. You hear a little splishy splashy. It doesn't mean we can't dial in. That's the thing about Tarkov. It's the beauty of it. You can get sat down with your best gear for the day. And then just like that, you're back into search and destroy mode. There could be some great gear here. There's Tom Hanks set up shop. We got a gun. We got a gun case. What is in said gun case? Hopefully something grandiose. Just like that, the redemption arc starts back up. I don't know what that is, but we just scrambled the jet fighters with that shot. But there's part 1. I'm telling you, this is a good loot area. We're in this for the loot, and if we happen to get, we need just a little bit more. I don't think we can see it on here. There we go. 1,500 more XP, and the dream is there. Speaking of the dream, no matter what happens, I feel like, I think we just netted up here. We just net positive. Got a few things in our back pocket. Hear me out. We need that for a quest. Every little quest matters here. All right. Those are some great bags for us. Because right now our chips are down. But when your chips are down, that's when you double down, go all in. That's actually worth putting in here, but I need those. I need the health more. I know that may seem counterintuitive, which I'm sure it may be. I hear shots across the pond. Ooh. All right. Just like that, we're back in business here. I don't know why we're taking all this garbage, but... Scav Island turned to be a good decision for us here. Yo, there's another box right here. It's very exposed. Mixtape. Blue tape. Apparently you're supposed to keep blue tape for somewhere down the road. You turn in like 5 or 8 of them for something good. If you know what that is, please let me know in the comments below, because I know there's some sort of hidden meta with the blue tape. Alright, so here's the thing. We got to be kind of quiet going back, because... I guess we just threw that out the window for expediency. We're going to continue to work down the coast here. Road to Customs Pier Boat Rook Passage, which is opposite of the way we need to go. But we're in it for the loot. Also, because we have so much health, we may be able to go into the burned down gas station. I think that could be a thing of beauty for us here. I'm just happy, hey, we're alive in the first 5 minutes. We can build upon that. Speaking of build upon, something special, something's calling to me. It's dialing me up, saying, Dan, check this bus. Dan, check this bus. Alright, we're gonna check it. Maybe it was for nothing more but a frosty beverage. And to take a look at that little donger right there. And I appreciate it. Sometimes you gotta risk it. Sometimes you gotta go off the beaten path a little bit if you want your eggs scrambled and not beaten. I don't always... My thing is... knowing when to run and when not to, right? Because I just feel like we hit a little lag spike there, which means someone's nearby. I don't know if that means someone's nearby or if that's just me being paranoid. I would like to get your thoughts on that. When you get that just that little minute lag spike, do you think that means someone's nearby? Let me know in the comments below. I need all the intel I can get. Apparently there's some like chairs down here that are worth checking out for some kind of key as well. So we're gonna do a nice little actual shoreline run, not a hospital run. Alright, there's usually scabs around here. Okay. We'll go gas station, then down to the shore. Very quiet. I don't know if the scabs haven't spawned in yet. I stand corrected. You ready to snap on here? Could be down the road. That's what my senses are telling me. Yep, got him. Let's triple wrap. We're gonna have to get a well-placed headshot because we don't have a ton of ammo.
What's on the
Gotta remember, scavs are like bananas. They come in bunches. We gotta play this game because we gotta stack stuff right now. Alright, let's keep it moving here. Alright, that one felt good, man. It's just a build. Man, I would say just to get one kill in there. It's alright, hang tight. I don't think we're too banged up. Thing is, we don't have any body armor. So let's, there he is. Literally just saw him. I don't understand why we're bleeding out. Oh, probably from running. Oh, there we go. And we're using the wrong thing. All right, we wanted to use the T-Fac. Just dial in. We got to dial here. I'm a little rattled. That's a guy. That wasn't the same guy, though. How we doing bullets-wise? Got about half. Now's probably a good time to reload. And also, there's no need to be greedy on this run. I think this may be it. Oh, that's a good Vepper. It's the good kind of Vepper. We may have to take that from him and actually use it. Hear me out. We may have to use that. Question is, how can we do it? We got to get rid of some of this trash. Look, we gotta make every mile count here. Fold it, please. Every mile has to count. I know it's not customary, but sometimes you gotta do things customary. If we were super dialed, what we do is we'd load that 30 round mag. But I think we're gonna loot this place and get out of here. Call it a W. All right, we're fully healed up. We'll have to burn some T-Fac here. We'll find out if it's worth it. I think it's going to be worth it. We're going to double down and think it's worth it here. Give me something worth. I think that's worth. Very worth. I haven't seen a Glock since who knows when. Alright, I'm hearing shots, so we got to start thinking about getting out of here. Anything of not value we need to get rid of. Yes. Alright, continue to G-Hill up. We're going to keep it moving here. How about some nice monies? Get some nice monies. And then we're out of here. That's a good wide accoutrement of currencies. One more bucket, one more dream. I think if we extract, I think we're gonna hit the mark. Daikatana. I think we'll just keep what we got here. What we're gonna actually do here is we're gonna double back to Rook Passage. And go with what we got here. How we doing health-wise? Head's pretty banged up. Let's do some custom G healing here, nice and easy. Our stomach, and I know we're gonna have some problems, but if we can get out of here, it's gonna be worth it. Alright. Heal up, we're gonna double back. Go to Rock Passage. Now the question is it greedy if we go check the beaches? I thought I saw a shadow. I don't think so. We're gonna go check the beaches, and then we're gonna get out of here. Oh, in the last live stream, someone said, "Hey Dan, check the beach chairs. Sometimes there's a hidden key down there." We got to be able to snap on with these shots here because we only got a few bulletos. We're still hurt. Learning the importance of picking up some T-Facts, huh? That leaves us a little bit more room for looting. Deathly Slop, thanks for the Discord message. The irony. Alright, it's supposed to be in one of these chairs. There's supposed to be a key of some sort. If you see it and I miss it, please tag it in the episode with the timestamp. At this point, I don't know that it's worth it, though. Alright, it's time to go home, boys. Bring us home. We got a lot of guns. We got actually all usable guns. We're going to go Rock Passage. We're going to double back. Had a few scav engagements. It's not over yet, though. Look at the shadow. I can appreciate it. We get the shadow of all the guns and monies. Gotta be careful here. Running on the streets, always a dangerous place to be. What is that? Alright, I know that we're gonna probably have one more scav engagement, I'm guessing. At least one. But if that's how we're gonna play it, if you learn anything, get into some chameleon mode. Don't make it so simple and easy for you to be spotted. It's easy for me to say now because we're double dialed back. In safety. But it's been a nice little shoreline pathway to loot. Let's not get complacent. I don't think we need to sprint this the whole way home here. We don't want to draw any PMC flames our way. There's some behind us. Maybe a little bit closer than I want to mess with, so let's put a little pep in our step. That's it. I mean, we've made some quality of life changes. We changed our mouse sensitivity. We changed our head bobbing, and we changed our FOV. We put it to about 70. I think that to me, like the best way to describe FOV, because I always know you could see more on the screen. It's like fisheye, right? All right, dial. I hear someone in our right ear. It's a little bit far, but... You know there's going to be some scavs up here. Let's make sure we know... I think it's just time to go. A no scav extraction's okay with me. We had some nice fights. This is not rock passage. No. That's the type of thing that makes your run go south, not being aware enough to know what the heck's going on. I always thought that was Ruck Passage. That is not Ruck Passage. Ruck Passage is where the scavs normally are. It's alright. You learn a thing or two from time to time. You can never stop learning in Tarkov, even the most basic of extraction. But we're gonna press on here. Alright, so we got a couple options here. CCP's all the way down the road. Pier boat. It seemed a little bit too close, right? In my head, I'm like, oh, that's a really easy loop. There are no easy loops in Tarkov, in case you didn't pick up on that. Let us, continue to press on. Alright, so we'll double back most guaranteedly because of that potentially egregious maneuver. We're gonna encounter some trouble, and probably if I had to come up with an actual number crunch for you, decrease our chance of survival by 30%. Intelligence at minus 15%. Decision making minus 15%. They go hand in hand. Doesn't mean we can't overcome it. I'm just saying the odds just got a little bit more stacked. We were chip leader at the World Series of Poker at the tables at Tarkov. We went all in on the 7-2 offsuit. We were the stack leader all of a sudden. The little scav with a little cigarette sticking out of his mouth. Shoved all in with deuce. And took one of our legs out from underneath us. That's the situation we're in right now. So the question is the boat with the light still there? Thought I heard someone over there. So we did a nice job clearing out. Did we kill two? We might have killed 3 scavs. 2 scavs, 3. I think 3. So we can get a little bit closer here. We got a one shot where we can. There we go. Technically it wasn't a one shot. The question is, do we loot him now? What do we say? 30% chance of less survival? We need the mask. I'll keep it moving here. We have to. I would like to know, is the boat there? Also got to be careful. We're running around here like we got armor. We got no armor. Someone could easily be in there. I don't see the light on. No light, no go. Question is, do we double back? Check the safe. Yeah. We're gonna check it. This is where the greed factor comes into play. Let's go! Let's go! We haven't seen one since this wipe, but I can tell you what it is. It's a physical Bitcoin. From this moment, I don't care what happens. Sometimes the greed punishes you, and sometimes it rewards you handsomely. Are you kidding me? Man, that one feels good. It feels good to put that in our back pocket. I don't know if that feeling will ever go away when you pull the rare Bitcoin out. Look, we need all the monies we can get here. And there's gonna be some people, and look, I'm for it. I understand saying that can't keep happening with the madman. He can't keep doing it. We'll pick one drawer. You can't keep letting this happen. There's too much to risk. We got to get out of here. All right, we're going to keep it moving here. We're going to go to CCP exit. Man, I am fired up that we got that. Now, let's not get overconfident, right? We still want to extract here. Do we want to search a green box in the open? Not that kind of extraction. Sure, there could be a Bravo in there, and I'm thinking about it right now, but... let's keep it moving. We're going to have one more engagement. You know we are. If that was a grenade box, I would have checked it. Oh, I thought it was a dude bending the knee, searching someone. Nah, it was just two trash piles. We got a shot at level 15, too. A real shot at level 15. I believe there's a satchel in here, isn't there? Nah. Like to get a little cover here, right? You know, now we got a little fence working for us. Not the trader that rips people off their hard-earned monies. The fence that gives you just a little bit of protection when you need it most. We just need to tack on a victory here. I feel we probably got 2 more full sprints and we're there. All right. Almost home. Keep it moving. There's some kind of meta. Someone in one of our live shows say, hey Dan, you shouldn't sprint all the way down to exhaustion, which I understand, right? So if you run out of all your juice, then you get in a firefight and you get caught with no juice, then you're roasted. I agree. But sometimes you got to turn it loose a little bit. So CCP's up here to the right. I'd say this is probably one of our least used spawns. I'm just glad we know where it is. Let's go. Is there stuff back here? Sometimes a victory goes a long way. That goes a long way in padding our stash. A severely long way. Level 15. 3 scavs. We've done it. Unlock the next level of trader. You guys, we've been working on that for so many iotas. On top of that, our first physicality Bitcoin. Oh, buddy. Let's actually go. Lots of monies, lots of stuff we can work. It all started with the AK-74U and the belief that we can do it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, click the like button up. It's a great deal as always. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Later. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Escape from Tarkov video. If you enjoyed it, I want to let you know we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Dan Giesling with more highfalutin gameplay, just like you see right here in Tarkov. We have a lot of fun with the game. We don't take it super serious. But really what we focus on in the community is having a positive, clean, entertaining environment. We'd love for you guys to join us Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, twitch.tv/Dan Giesling. If there's any ever confusion as to when we go live, go to whenisdanlive.com. And I'd like to thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hey.